right, so we are on our way to K-Talk radio station to get ready to do the radio show every Saturday morning on K-Talk 1640 AM, and it turned out to be a cold evening. I'm driving down the street here in my neighborhood, and right behind me, I don't know if you can really tell, not really, through the, I was going to see if you could see through the back window. Not really. It snowed. It's almost June. Oh, here we go. All right, you can see right up there on the mountains at the tip that it snowed last night or this morning at some point. And so it's a pretty cold day, pretty cold morning so far. Because it's a pretty cold morning, I've actually got my winter coat on. Today we're in for a really special treat, probably one of the coolest real estate success stories I personally know. You always hear of these great, super cool success stories on YouTube and TED Talks and basically on the internet, right? And but this one's one that I personally know, and we're gonna be interviewing Elizabeth Cordero today. She is from Mexico. Started off with super humble beginnings. As she would put it, they were very poor. Her father abandoned her when she was 2 years old, abandoned her three sisters and her mother. Actually gave the mother an ultimatum saying, you can take two of the kids and I'll give you a little bit of money, or you could take all four of the kids and I'll give you nothing. And so the mother took all four of the kids and basically came to this country in hopes of giving her kids a better opportunity, which she definitely did, and especially in Elizabeth's case, where Elizabeth came at a very young age and is now killing it. Owns rental properties, fix and flips houses, owns another business, is an entrepreneur. The way she tells the story, she was an entrepreneur by accident. Check this story out. How many people do you know that go from unemployment to unemployment, or for whatever reason don't get a job and stick with it, or just for whatever reason they struggle? And for Elizabeth, because she was undocumented in this country, she would get fired every time she would apply for a job and get it, or she wouldn't get the job because of that. And so because she wanted a job so bad, because she wanted to earn an income to be able to own a house, not rent a house, because she was so passionate and hungry to make these things happen, she ended up stumbling upon cleaning houses and basically starting a business on cleaning houses and then hiring employees and growing that company. And it wasn't that she wanted to be an entrepreneur, it's that she just wanted a job. And since no one would hire her, she just became an entrepreneur by accident. So anyways, if you or someone you know could use a good kick in the butt, to get hungry, to get motivated, to get busy, to take action, then you're definitely going to want to tune in here in about 40 minutes, 1640 AM, K-Talk Radio. Listen to Elizabeth Cordero's story, because the girl's crushing it now. And if you missed this live show, then don't worry, because we video record all of the shows, and you can check it out on our YouTube channel. You could also go to our website, www.utahhomesweethome.com, which has a link to our YouTube channel, and then you can go to our channel and watch these shows that we do. We have speakers all the time, great speakers. In a couple weeks, we're going to have J.R. Selsky, who is a 4-time Olympian. Okay, so we also interview just winners in general, people that have success, people that have winning mindsets, and if you're a 4-time Olympian representing the United States of America in 4 Olympics, you've definitely got the right mindset, programmed up here. So definitely stay tuned, check out our shows, but definitely check out Elizabeth's story. I'm very excited. I actually heard her share her story a couple nights ago for the Utah Valley Real Estate Investing Association. And we're going to dive into, how she went from zero, not a penny in her pocket, to where she owns multiple homes, free and clear. Not just owns these homes, free and clear, people. And how she flips houses and all of that good stuff. So once we get to the station, we'll get all set up and get rocking and rolling. All right, so we are here at the K-Talk radio station in the booth, the radio booth, and you can see the controls behind me. We've got the show before my show airing right now. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's airing right now. And as soon as that show ends, then my show will kick off. I should say probably there's a couple commercials in between that show and my show. But after those commercials, then we will kick off right here. That's the chair where my guest will be sitting. We've got our agenda that we'll be going through on today's show, what we're going to share with you guys. And my guest, typically they get here 10 minutes before 9, so it's 8:45, so Elizabeth should probably be arriving in about the next 5 minutes. Gives us about 10 minutes to prep for the show. Have her ask me any questions that she has for me, or me to ask her any questions I have for her. And then we go live. So if you get a chance, 1640 a.m. every Saturday morning from 9 to 10. And if you don't get the chance, and maybe you don't live in Utah, so you probably won't even get that radio station, you can always go to ktalkmedia.com and listen to it online, live. But we record all of these shows for you guys so that you can listen to them later, again, via video on YouTube or wherever. SoundCloud is another place where we have them. But that way, if you miss any part of the show or miss the whole entire show, then you can catch these recorded versions at a later time. So we're going to get ready to go live here in about the next 14 minutes. Oh man, was that an amazing story. So you guys are definitely going to want to check out Elizabeth Cordero's story once we release the videos from the radio show. Maybe you got a chance to listen to the show live, and if you did, then you know exactly what I'm talking about. We're talking about a gal who was abandoned by her father, had 3 siblings. The mother had to raise them in Mexico, super poor, made their way to America, had nothing, and was able to achieve the success she has now with lots of hard work, becoming an entrepreneur by accident. That's my favorite part. I love that part. I love that story. No one would hire her because she was an undocumented citizen. So she started her own company, not because she thought, I want to start a company, but she thought, I want work. And then she grew this company, and from there went on to buy a portfolio of real estate. She fixed and flips houses. And what an incredible story. Like I said, if you know somebody who could use a good kick in the butt, somebody who thinks, kind of feels they're entitled, should be given everything, and because of that mentality, maybe they're not taking the action they should take because they want someone to hand them something, then assuming they're happy, the way they live life, great, then, why work harder? But if they are somebody who wants more from life, complains about not having enough, but then yet doesn't take the action, definitely have them listen to Elizabeth's story. It's very inspiring. I'm a workaholic, and it makes me want to work more. So definitely check out the story. We're going to be releasing it here in probably about the next 10 days. We've got Lance Polson's stories that are going to be, videos that are going to be coming onto YouTube here shortly. But you're definitely going to want to hear how Elizabeth was able to take not only, herself, but with her family. They literally, from nothing to what they have today, is sensational. So, wanted to wrap the day kind of filling you in on how the show went. But you're gonna have to stay tuned for the show just because it's not edited yet. We obviously have it filmed, but now it has to go through the editing process. And once it goes through the editing process, then of course we will release it to you guys. And again, if you don't know where to find it, you can go to our website, utahhomesweethome.com. Go to the bottom of the website. You'll see all our social media links. Click on YouTube, or you can go to our channel if you are very comfortable with YouTube. You can go to YouTube and search Utah Home Sweet Home and look for our channel. You'll see our logo there and click on that, and you can see all of the videos of all the radio shows that we put out. And if you have any desire at all to invest in real estate, buy rental properties or fix and flip houses or wholesale properties, or become a lender, hard money lender, you got cash that you want to loan to people who fix houses, definitely check out our channel. Subscribe to our channel. We have so many amazing, successful real estate professional guests on our show that have their special niches, from multifamily to single family to lending to flipping to rentals, whatever it may be. You will learn so much from the different guests who are on our show. So I hope you guys like this video. Definitely give it a thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to this channel and check out Elizabeth's story when we release it.